Okay, there we go. Hey y'all. She said, are you live? I don't see this. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my live. Can y'all see me? It's like Facebook don't want to make my live public. Oh, Lord. Can anybody see me or hear me? Can y'all see me? I'm telling y'all, something seriously been going on with my Facebook and my ability to go live. Oh, I see why. Edit audience. Public. Okay. There we go. Y'all, I was sitting up here trying to go live and had the privacy settings to only me. I don't know why it keeps doing it. Let me see. Lord have mercy. There we go. There's some people on here. I'm like, what's going on with my Facebook live? Every time I go live, it's like super private. Okay, there we go. Can y'all see me and hear me okay? Okay, there we go. I was on live and I was like, why is nobody joining? But what's going on, y'all? Talk to me in the comments about where y'all are tuning in from. Okay. I'm so excited about tonight's live. So what I'm gonna be doing tonight is okay. Now this thing ain't working all right. Shit, about stress me out. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was quick.
Hey, Dale.
Hey. Look, I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna get on and talk a little bit before adding her on. And then I get on here and saw your name. I was like, I'm gonna let her come right on. So, while everybody's dropping in, I do want you guys to just drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. And you can also drop in the comments what type of business you have. It's always so dope to see the different type of business owners we have and stuff. But while y'all are doing that, hey, bud, I feel like we haven't talked in so long. It's so good to see
I know,
you.
right? How you doing?
I'm good. Where are you? Where you at?
At home in Birmingham.
Okay. In the new house?
Yeah, in the new house.
Mm, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So
You
y'all let
so
me know.
funny, man. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
about to dip on y'all for 2 weeks. I'm going to Dubai. Yeah, I am.
listen. Somebody put in the comments, it must be nice. Okay.
That must be nice.
Y'all, so again, I'm excited about tonight's live because I don't think that there's enough like transparent conversation about trapping from the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is
Right.
either like stuck at an idea or they're like a multi-millionaire on Instagram. It's like we're the in-between people who work a job, who learn how to scale a business, who started making the money, who now buying big houses like you and going to Dubai for 2 weeks and stuff. Like people are like, how can
You
I do
funny,
that?
man.
How can I do that? And I just want to talk about that. Shout out to Lakita in the comments. She said, hey, Deb, Atlanta, Georgia. Boutique with my daughter Angel. They're also Conquer clients. Charity says, hey, what's up, pretty? She's in Arizona and she has a mobile braiding service. That's dope. And then Nisa tell, okay, let me go into this. I don't know how to host or do nothing other than just act like it's me and you on here. But let me introduce myself because I have a drink, so this one go fast. Um, and I have a lot of new people here. So of course, if you don't know who I am, my name is Deb Lester, and my brand is Conquer, where I help women conquer their fears, conquer their business, and conquer their life. So I'm a sales and marketing consultant, and I help women entrepreneurs who have a product or service. Most of them still work a job, and they're like, "Hey, how can I blow this up?" Right? So that's my field, that's my niche, that's my expertise. I have clients like this beautiful chick right here and girls all over the country that I've worked with. They've opened storefronts. These ladies have quit their job. But I also have a group of women who are everyday girls, right? Everybody hasn't scaled to six figures. There are some everyday girls who just need to make an extra 1,500 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 every month. And I want to show these ladies that there are a group of us that exist. And you can do this from the house. You can do this while working a 9 to 5. You don't go from zero to a G wagon with a stack of money to your ear. What does
Okay.
the process in between truly look like? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mel. What's up, Melanie? I will give y'all permission to hop off my live and follow her. She is so amazing. I love
It
you so
really
much.
is,
I
man.
love you so much, Mel. I gotta give you your flowers, girl. You out here killing it. That's my girl. Steffi says, hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Again, if you're just popping in, this is one of my clients. We're just going to talk through real business. We're going to talk through the raw and uncut version of what it's like to truly be an entrepreneur, how we do it, our thought process, techniques, strategies, systems, and resources that we use, to really scale our business. What's up, Kristen? Shout out to Kristen, my girl. I met her at Dale Conquer Chicago. She's super dope. So I'm rambling. I'm going to let you introduce yourself. So just tell everybody your name, where you live, and what type of business you have, and the name of your business, of course.
Okay. So, my name is Sharnice Oram. For all the people I know, y'all like, who is Sharnice Oram? Because my Facebook name says Nisa Bits. But yes, this is me. I'm from Birmingham. Well, really, I'm from Montgomery, a small town in Pike Road. But I moved here years ago. I don't even know how long I've been here now. But I'm from Birmingham, and I have a shoe boutique. So right now, um, I'm scaling to add on the boutique side because I want to do both.
Mm-hmm.
So right now that's what I'm in the process of doing. So for now, I sell shoes, but very soon I'll be selling clothes also.
Awesome. I love it. So tell us when did you actually start the business?
I started in 2019.
Okay. So when you started your business, you were still working and you started on the side?
So yes, I was doing both on the side. I was really working a shoe store. I
Mm-hmm.
had like three jobs. I was working a shoe store. I was working my full time job as well as another part time job. Just because I like shoes. I was in the shoe industry like 8 years before I started my own shoe team.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Okay. 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 So you were working at a shoe store and you started the shoe business.
hmm
Talk to me about why you pick shoes. I know you're a shoe lover, but why did you pick it? Because a lot of people pick stuff, but they're not really in love with it. So when the money goes, they go. Why did you pick shoes?
I pick shoes is because that's me. If you know me, literally, I buy a pair of shoes before I buy an outfit. And I can tell you pretty much anything about a shoe, like how it fits, do you need to go up a size, down a size, like shoes. That's my thing. That's my niche. That's what I love. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like as a person, before you go into business, it need to be something that you feel really truly feel like you're gonna love overall, regardless if it's slow, fast, you making money or not. Because if not, if you're just doing it for the money, when the money stop, you're gonna dip on it because it's not something that you're really in love with.
Right, right. Talk to me about that because I've experienced that. I talk to a lot of people who experience that, where it's like when their money slow down because every entrepreneurship has their day, every
Right.
entrepreneur and every business has their season. Everybody's not hitting their sales goal out the park every day. Like I guess and we can both kind of talk about this, what it's like. So talk to me about when you got started, and maybe the money wasn't there in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to us about when you got started and just what that was like.
So I can't even lie. Like my city, I mean, like I can't relate when people say that they city don't shop with them because
But yeah,
I can't relate.
same here.
I'm
Yeah.
like I can't relate when people say that they family don't shop with them. I cannot relate. Like my sister is on this live. She got a shoe tee. She and Montgomery. We shop with each other. Like I mean, that's just how we are. She promote my business. I promote hers. I'm like, that's just, what we do. But I can't say that, it's not the money. I want more because I eventually want to, stop working. I'm not trying to work for nobody for the rest of my life. I'm trying to be like my sister. She went full time entrepreneurship. So, it is gonna be slow eventually. And sometimes your money is gonna deal. It's gonna be up down. People have to realize, I mean, shoot, why y'all think Fashion Nova be running out these sales? They trying to make some money. I'm like, so nobody is gonna have the same consistent sales. And I saw that when I was in a shoe store. You're gonna see ups and downs. You have to know your slow seasons and your, peak seasons when you are in your particular field. And with retail, most of the time, beginning of the year up until summer, it's super slow. Retail does not pick up until this time of year, really, honestly. So if you don't know that, you need to find out when your peaks and your highs are, within your particular category that you're in.
Right. That's so true. Because again, I think people assume that like they make money for the first time and they think it's just gonna be like that forever. Which was I was like,
Right.
okay, good. I did this much, like now I can just sustain it for forever. And it's like, no. Okay. So you got your business started in 2019. When did you always go into it with the mindset where this is what I want to do full time, or when it kind of took off is when you were like, I really got something here.
I always looked at it that I wanted to go full time because
Mhm.
I'm not that working for somebody is not me.
Right. How do you balance though working a job? Because a lot of people say that they say, well, when I get home from 9 to 5, I'm so exhausted. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you just gonna be small regardless. I really don't want. I really don't. Yeah, I just hear
Yeah.
excuses like, what do you say to the entrepreneurs that's like, hey, I'm busy at work. I might have these other obligations, but I really want to have the type of results that you've had.
I say if you want it, that's something you're gonna make time for. You're gonna make time for something that you want to make time for. My
Mhm.
thing is, you make time for your man, so you can make time for this
Oh
business.
shit! I got to drink my drink for
I'm
that.
like,
Okay.
so I mean, let's be for real. Me personally, I mean, I have a job. I do my business. I'm in school full time.
Right. Yep.
I'm always doing something because I want better for myself. So if you have that mindset of coming in that, oh, I'm always busy, I be tired. I be so tired. I'm
Mhm.
like, shoot, my dude be like, hey, dang, but baby, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Bump what you talking about. I'm like, is either you gonna get on the ride or you're not. Because
Mhm.
nobody is gonna deter me to what I'm trying to do in life. I'm sorry. It's just
Mhm.
I'm gonna be what I'm trying to be in life. So
Right.
it's either like you're gonna stop making excuses and do it, or you just gonna be in the
Watch.
back when watching. Like so.
Seriously, yeah. Yeah. I agree. And I think that there's some good work life balance stuff, but there's two sides to that. There are times when your business requires you to go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It
Okay.
requires you to go crazy mentally, financially, emotionally. You waist deep. You waist deep. And if like your business requires those seasons, I don't care what nobody tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that long term, we eventually work out what type of work life balance is in. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like how to
Right.
like balance it all. And I know it's different for us because you don't have kids, right?
No.
Right. And I don't either. So, I'm sensitive to moms who may be watching, like, well, I have kids and I'm trying to build this to do 9 to 5.
Right.
But I would imagine that even still there's some type of system. You just have to be intentional about making it happen. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And like you said, it ain't no in between. You either gonna
No.
watch or you gonna do it all the way. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So, okay. So talk to me. Let's go ahead and flex and pop your shit for a little bit. Let's talk about the journey of this business, the success. Like talk your shit because everybody know what it's like to invest money. You research vendors. You have amazing, like all of your products. Like people were copying your photos. You know what I'm saying? Last year,
Right.
like crazy. Flex, go ahead, Flex. Go ahead and pop your shit. Tell us about the success that you've had.
So honestly, I mean, right before I even reached out to Deb last year about a call, by then I think I was midpoint, like at maybe like 50 or 60 for the year. So when I reached out to her, I was like, okay, hey Deb, like, look, I'm trying to make these, like, I'm at this. I need you to show me or critique me on what it is that you feel like I need help on. Show me what I'm missing, what I need to add on. And basically, she was just like, it's just one thing that I need you to do, and that's it. And literally, that was a free call that I reached out to her and did. I did exactly what she said. I went viral 4 times before I actually even got on her books. I'm like, so I was like, okay, hold on. She might know something. So I was like, okay, Deb, I'm ready. I'm ready, Deb.
She
So
was like, whatever it comes, she was like, sign me up. And I was like, bet, come on. Oh my goodness.
So,
Yeah.
After that, like, I was literally making nothing less than 20 plus every month. So I was like, okay, Deb, I need you to show me how to scale from this to make sure that, okay, every month that I'm hitting these same numbers. So like I said, around the beginning of the year, it's gonna drop because people went on their money for income tax, stuff like that. That's, like I said, you have to know your peaks for the season that whatever category you're in. So I wouldn't say it dropped significantly because it didn't, because literally we had a conversation on, hey, if your numbers are beginning to drop, this is what you do. So I was like, okay, let me pull these old notes out because I see my money dropping and it's dwindling. Hold on, wait a minute, let me see something real quick. So I was like, okay, so I started doing what she said. I was like, okay, let me do this. I even watch, like I said, I watch Melanie all the time. I watch you all the time. And I'm like, I want to get to the point of where my money is like, it's a consistent thing to add more money on top of what I'm doing. So, like I said, I know, different seasons you're not going to make the same. But I'm not about to quit either because that's crazy. I done got too far and put. But for Black Friday, I said, Deb, I want to make $20,000. And I don't know if she was like, hey, like, I don't know if you gonna. She said, she said, don't she was like, don't just put all of your eggs on Black Friday. We're gonna stretch it out for the weekend. So you're not pushing all the way to do all of that on just Black Friday. So I was like, okay, big. So she said, don't do 50% off. Everybody gonna do that. Do a set sale on particular items. So I did a decision and went back and looked at what really sold for me really good and what everybody was asking for. I reached out to my vendors and said, hey,
we need a couple of
I will pay you extra money not to sell these shoes because I need a whole bunch of them at one time. I need a large quantity. So the vendor was like, cool, you pay extra, we good with it. I paid these people extra $500. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you're trying to get to. So I said, I mean, cool. I mean, I'm looking at what's $500 compared to what I'm finna make. So I paid them $500 to hold a bulk of stuff. I ended up ordering my combat boots ahead of time. So I had like 6 cases of combat boots, but that's what everybody was asking for. Literally, I went viral on some black combat boots, and everybody and their mama still asking me for their same combat boot to this day. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna put it on sale. Create you a sale around this, what it is that you feel like is selling for you at that time. I did that, and then it was the sock boots that went viral. And literally, I did an unlimited pre-order up until Monday, Cyber Monday. And I was really freaking out because I was like, damn, Oh, these people shopping. I was like, hold on. Before midday, I had already made my sales goal.
I remember you
Or
hit me like the middle of the day on Black Friday and was like, and I
yes.
already did 10,000.
So I was like, oh, I ain't even tripping.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, hold on, damn, wait a minute. So literally, I want to say it was, I want to say maybe 5 o'clock. I had already hit my 20K. So I was like, damn, look, man, like these people really shopping. Like, I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, this lady really know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that and I'm like, okay, let me see what I'm gonna make for the rest of the day. Cause at that point I'm just chilling because I didn't make my goal. I didn't make my sales goal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after I promoted it, sent out the text messages, I didn't send out any more messages because not saying that I wasn't trying to get more money, but I've already hit my goal. I didn't feel like I needed to do an extra. So I was still, letting people know that the pre-orders were open for the sock boots, but the combat boots was gone before 12 o'clock.
Right,
So, I
right.
mean, but yeah, I mean, I just really applied what she told me.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, to do it, it was really easy after that.
Yeah. You mentioned a couple of things that I think went into your success. The first one was I don't think that people, so many things that you said that was so good. For one, I have to applaud you because you actually executed. A lot of people are terrified to execute. A lot of people would have been terrified to make the decision to say, hey, let me reach out to the vendor on some, hey, we finna sell out mentality. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I have to do to prepare, because a lot of people are going to say, well, I wouldn't put in 500 to make the extra. And like you said, if I know the game plan is to make this and I'm going to do what's required to make the game plan happen, then what's this 500 when I'm going to do
Right.
20 racks? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And this is why I tell people so much of this is mindset, because people would say, well, they wouldn't do the 500 and they're the type of person that's gone, they don't even have enough inventory to compete in the marketplace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing, that mindset you executed. The second thing is your aesthetics, right? Let me tell y'all something that's so key here. She sells shoes. A big mistake that I see people make is they sell shoes and the content or the photos are you head to toe. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what are we selling here? You know what I'm saying? We're selling
Right.
shoes. If you go to her socials right now, even today, you're going to see pics of shoes. You're going to see pics of feet. And my thought process when I teach my girls, even when they're doing their content, is make it about an in-person shopping experience. If I was shopping for shoes, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk up to the mirror. I'm gonna turn to the side. I want to see the back. I want to see how cute my toes look in them. So that's where her content pics should reflect. And her pics were floating around so much, I can't even remember. He got an insane amount of followers when the black boots went
Mm-hmm.
viral. I can't even remember how many times I
I
saw it
want to say,
reposted.
literally, I don't know how many times it was shared. I know when I went back and looked at the post recently,
Mhm.
it was shared um over 120 something times, but that was like 3 months ago. But
Mhm.
people were still literally sharing the post. So I was just like, okay, wait a minute, but
Mhm.
people really are still in the pictures. But so I had to go in and child.
Yeah. Somebody sent me that. I think Mail sent me. Somebody sent it to me. It was like, ain't this your Clyde picture? Something. I'm like, not nobody else trying to sell the boots. So
Lord.
yes, your aesthetics were so good. People overthink content. They overthink selling
Right.
products. If you sell shoes, show me the shoe. Like, get your toes done and show me the shoe with a cute anklet on, hanging off the side of a cute chair or something. Like, sell the product. And people just overthink that so much. And I'm telling y'all, simple marketing and simple content will always, always, always win your consumer every time. So where did you share it originally? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We shared it on Facebook originally, Keita. I'm gonna drop her social too, y'all. Yeah. So okay, and it was something else that I was gonna mention too. Oh, that was about the discounts. A lot of people ask about with Black Friday. I told you, do not just discount this entire site.
Right.
Y'all, if you're listening to me and you do not have a Black Friday sales game plan, you need to be in my, you need to DM me the words Black Friday. Just do that. Just DM me Black Friday. You need to get on my calendar tomorrow so you can get you a game plan like this. A big mistake that people do is they just be like, well, they don't plan for Black Friday. They freak out. And at the last minute, they just make the whole site's 40% off, the whole site's 50% off. That is the fastest way to overwhelm your customer and they will not pick anything. But if you do like we did, where we take the data, right? What have people been buying? What have they been focused on? What's in the marketplace? What's going to be the top seller? And we make that the focus product. So we're not going to do 50% off everything. We're going to do boots are, if you spend 80, you get 20 back. Right. That's a way more enticing offer. And offers like that actually allow you to keep more profit on the back end.
Right.
Because positioning is everything when it comes to marketing, especially when you're discounting around the holidays. Walmart, everything 20% off. Or if you come in and get a TV, like the people that are coming for their item, they will come. Okay. Right. So I love it. This was good. I don't want to keep you all night. But I do want to touch on one thing, and that's confidence. Y'all know I'm a big proponent of going live and showing your face, and I love building personal brands. But Nisi is a true example of one where she's built a business, a brand, and her face is not necessarily attached to it. You know what I'm saying? She was still able to scale her business, to another level, and people know that she owns it, but it's not her doing this, what I do, so you can still do it. But what do you say to the person that is not confident enough to execute on their vision?
Honestly, I say just go for it. Get out of your head. Because honestly, you know how many times I psyched myself out, was like, I don't know, I don't like this picture. I don't know. I still send pictures to my friends, but like, I don't know about this picture. And they like, girl, if you don't post that picture, ain't nothing wrong with that picture. And for the longest, like, if a couple of people, have asked me, like, on my foot, I have a burn. So it was just more so I didn't like the burn that was on my left foot. So I was like, and you psyching yourself out. It's nothing wrong with the picture. People ain't even looking at it. I can say people. Some people.
Some will. But I never even noticed that until you said it today. So that's key. Like, people are not paying attention like you think sometimes.
They like, girl, we looking at the shoe. We ain't looking at that burn on your feet. So I'm like, just more so just get out of your head. Because honestly, you will psych yourself out of some money real quick. And to stop worrying about seeing other people making the money. Like, literally, you are comparing your business to somebody else's business that you don't know how much effort, how much money, how much time, how many ads, whatever it is that they didn't put into their business. Stop comparing your business to the next business. You are only your business. Like, and also, if you sell products, wear your business. I'm not about to buy from you and you don't even wear your own stuff. It's like, to me, in my mind, you're not even taking your own business serious.
Or anytime you wear it, it's so staged to where it doesn't look like you're really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I tell girls that want to wear clothes, the first thing I ask her, are you a fashionista? Or do you just want to come on this internet and play? Because people really want to see that you're about your product. So I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that was a great point. Yeah.
And two, like, literally stop worrying about if your family members are gonna shop, if your friends gonna shop. I tell people all the time, stop worrying about if your city gonna shop. It's 49 other states out here. It's I don't know how many countries out here. Baby, get on this internet and market to these people. Bump who buying, who not buying, worry about who buying. and market to them over and over and over. You know how many repeat customers I got from that Black Friday boot?
Mm,
Stop
mm,
playing, y'all. Like,
mm-hmm.
you worried about the wrong thing. The thing is, baby, once you start popping, your city gonna start shopping anyway.
We got to get that on the shirt because this is the thing. People are, and I'm gonna have to wrap up here in a few, y'all, because I got to get ready to do it. I got to get ready to do a podcast. But people are like, well, people only shop for popular songs and this. Well, make yourself popular.
Exactly.
Period. Like you go create a demand for what it is that you supply. And it can start and end with you. Get on social media. Like you said, be consistent. And consistency is not just being consistent for the sake of being consistent, it's being consistent with a strategy, a
Right.
game plan. And even the way that do you still work with the content creator, the girl that was doing the pics for you?
I do.
Y'all do so good. Even the way that y'all take the pics is consistent. So when I'm scrolling, I see the pic and I already know that it's divine royalties. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. Kudos to
Thank
you.
you.
So, what's your sales goal for this Black Friday weekend?
So I'm not gonna even lie. I'm like I said, I'm a push for about 10 more thousand, and I'm like, I ain't gonna go all over,
Okay.
cause I haven't really, honestly. I said I don't know. Like I didn't want to. I wouldn't say set a goal because you're always supposed to set a goal,
Mm-hmm.
but I just wasn't trying to really go crazy because I'm gonna be out of town again. So not trying to go too crazy.
Baby, it must be nice when your clients be popping. Cause I remember one time after Black Friday, Niecy was like, she's like, I'm gonna go to Jamaica and I'm buying a house. And I was like, well, damn, okay. And it's like, I love it though. But this is what it's about. I say that was like, this is what it's about. And me and you worked together for that 4 weeks, and she was like, can we keep working together? And I was like, absolutely. We worked together over several months. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's about, y'all. I remember she was at home and she was like, damn, they trying to deliver my shoes and it's too much inventory. Like, what am I gonna do? So she went out and bought a freaking house. And I was like, you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of it. Went out and bought a house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is the thing. And I say this so fun, but y'all, this is what it's about. This is not some far-fetched dream. If you just make the decision to just do it,
Right.
just like just do it, put it out there, and
Right.
y'all make the post and log off, do the content, get strategic, come work with me, book your call, let's talk about it, make the goal, and let's get to it, you know.
So
So
yeah, I know y'all always trying to see who I'm going out of town with. This is my cousin Tiffany Emerson. She the travel agent. So if y'all always trying to see why I'm going, it's her.
yeah, come on, Tiffany, come through with the trip. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Dale.
I really
Thank
am.
you.
I really
That's why I
am.
said I'm not gonna even lie. Last year I was like, okay, had I reached out to her beforehand, literally I was $15,000 away from making six figures. So this year, damn, girl, I'm almost at my six figures and I still
Yeah.
got, 3 months, girl. So that's what
Yes,
I
you
said.
got your
I'm
biggest
in the
months to
same
come.
spot that I was, before when I reached out to you. So I was like, okay, literally, I'm in my $15,000 mark now. So I got this in the bed, girl. This in
Yes,
the bed.
I love it. And I know we have to talk on Friday. Right. We're gonna get ready for this year. I love it. 7 days to divine. Yes, real people speaking success. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, me and you gonna talk Friday before you
Right.
pack up to go to Dubai. She's
Right.
going to Dubai, and I'm coming to Atlanta next week. We're doing I'm doing Damn
I'm
Conquers
so weak.
Atlanta next weekend. So I'll be at ATL and my clients will be in Dubai. So but I love this for you. I really do. I know how I feel, baby. I really do. To be able to really conquer what's on your heart. So I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna talk Friday. Anybody else that's interested, DM me the word Black Friday. That way y'all can get on my calendar. Actually for Friday too, because I'll be booking calls because y'all know I'm going out of town next week. And when I'm out of town, I'm out of town. That's it. So if y'all want to follow along, I'm about to go on Instagram. I'm about to go hop on a podcast. So I'll drop the link for that. But I appreciate you, my boo. I appreciate you so
Thank
much.
you.
And we'll talk Friday. And anybody else, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all know I'm not Hollywood, so answer me any questions, okay? All right.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.